going, guys? So I thought I'd come out today. I'm on my own, come out for a little walk. I am on the path that leads to the Witch's Woods. I thought I'd just come out, get out of the house a bit, go for a little walk. It's really nice weather today as well. It's been quite bad the last few days, as you can probably see by this mud that I'm having to trek through. Trekking through this. Ooh. Finally, we've got a dry patch up here. Finally. So I thought I'd take a little walk out, get out of the house a bit, and walk this trail that leads to the Witch's Woods. And I'm probably going to do a bit of spirit box, a bit of EVPs while I'm up here. And I thought I'd bring the camera along and just record, because obviously we're stuck at the minute with what we can do. I can only stay local. Luckily the Witch's Woods is local to me. So I thought, instead of just staying in the house and not putting any videos out for you guys, I thought I'd get out a bit, go for a little walk while it's nice, and record my little adventure. I'm currently at the highest point. You can see over here, this is the village below, as you can see. So I'm at the highest point at the minute, where the Witch's Woods is. And yeah, the Witch's Woods, it sits right up on a hill. One of the highest points in Nottinghamshire. And if you're new to the channel, and some of the history of the place is going back probably around 14 years now. There was a lot of dark witchcraft reported in the woods, and it was investigated by the police. A few dog walkers went into the woods and they found headless chickens that they believed to have been sacrificed in some kind of ritual. They found weird symbolism which was marked out on some of the trees in the ground in blood, which was obviously from the chickens themselves. And the police actually investigated it, and apparently it went on for quite a few years, mostly around the Halloween period. And the police investigated it. The police never actually found anyone, although they found the symbolism on the trees and some of the dead animals that were left behind. They never actually found any of the people that were actually practicing the witchcraft, or devil worship, whatever you want to call it. And since that point, the Witch's Woods has been really just evil, horrible atmosphere about it. We were here at night a couple of weeks ago. The video was out on the channel, and we were having some crazy stuff happen. Horrible noises, growls, everything. We're being told to F off on spirit box and EVPs up here. We're constantly being growled at, attacked. I've seen people being slapped across the face by something that isn't there. I've seen people being pushed backwards onto the floor. We used to come up here a few years ago, and we used to bring people up here to experience it. And we had a group and with a woman in there. And this woman, she didn't really believe much. And we took her up to the ritual site. We started having loads of stuff happen. And then all of a sudden, something whacked her in the chest, and she went flying down this dip. And if you've seen some of my videos at the top near the ritual site, it used to be a Roman fort and settlement back in the day, and the old Roman moats are still there. It actually pushed her in the chest, and she flew backwards into one of the moats, like proper, like full pelt, and she ran out of those woods, and we never heard anything from her again. Like, absolutely insane. Like, it was witnessed by 8 or 9 people as well at the time. It was just mental, and these woods are just gotta be one of the most evilest, creepiest, most active locations we've ever investigated, and I know you guys enjoy us coming back there and investigating and seeing what we capture. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good place to take a little walk to on my own. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I get there. It's a little bit windy today, but not too bad. I've just had a little chill at the top of the hill. You can see how high I'm in the background. I might do a couple of little EVPs here because the winds seem to have slowed down a bit, so a couple of recordings, see if we get anything around this point. This is where me and David last time we came had quite a lot of warnings on the spirit box, at that bench and tree behind me over there. So is there anybody that would like to come and talk to me? Maybe you've got something to say? Is there anything you want me to know? I'm here on my own today, so it'd be great if you could come and talk to me. Give me a message. I'll tell you what, it's so peaceful up here. Just like get out of the house and just have a walk and clear your mind and just have some time to yourself. It's really nice up here. It's really quiet and you don't tend to get many people about either, which is good. Yeah, different story when you're in the Witches Woods, but the actual nice little trail going towards it over the top of the hill and stuff is really nice and peaceful. I'm going to play this and see if anything comes out.
Is there anybody who would like to come and talk to me? Maybe you've got something to say? Is there anything you want me to know? I'm here on my own today. So it'd be great if you could come and talk to me. Give me a message.
Right, so I am positive that there was something said on that. In fact, twice I think there was something said after two separate questions, which will be interesting to see when I get my headphones on when I get home what that says. But anyway, I'm going to take a little stroll a bit further down the path, and yeah, which leads to the Witches Woods, and then might have a little trek inside there and do a few more EVPs and stuff, possibly spirit box, depending if there's any people around there. I don't want to start blasting out a spirit box when there's loads of people around, so we'll take a little walk there and see what it's like when we get there. Right guys, I'm in the woods. I've actually trekked, if you watched a couple of the last videos that we did here, you'll know that they've been cutting pretty much like, well, I can see a massive open area now, even bigger than last time. Loads of trees have been being cut down in the Witches Woods, and it's actually worse than what I thought before. I'll show you in a minute on the camera, but they've pretty much like cleared the whole centre of the woods. That's mad. But I've come down the temporary path that comes around the back. I've never actually been around this side of the Witches Woods, never investigated around here or anything, so I might try a couple of EVPs in this area and see if I capture anything, see if anything comes through. But yeah, there's a little pond sort of thing here, a little pond sort of thing there. I'll come through the back gate there. Now that path, I'm assuming, leads up the other side of the ritual area, which is further up there. I'm going to take this path here. Now, if you can see on the camera, let me go back this way actually. Can you see that massive area there in the middle where they've just completely demolished all the trees? There's literally nothing there, look. They've completely destroyed the whole lot. I really hope that when they're finished with it, they don't leave it like that and actually do something with it. Maybe put some benches in there and plant some more trees. I don't know, but I think they've really made the place look a bit of a mess at the minute. Take a little walk through and then we'll try a couple of EVPs and see if we get anything on there around this area. In fact, you can see it better now. Look at that open area there. All here, lot. It's completely been destroyed. You can see all the trunks on the floor. That's mad. I can't believe how much of the woods they've destroyed. If you've been watching our videos for a long time, you'll know that it's quite a dense woodland, the Witch's Woods. Not anymore. So let's hope that they do something with it and don't leave it like that, because it looks a right mess at the minute. And knowing what's here and what's gone off here, and knowing what we've experienced here, they're not going to like what they've done to the woods. This is going to cause a definite increase in paranormal activity, and we definitely got an increase in paranormal activity last time we were here, and it definitely sounded like they weren't happy with what's going off. Yeah, it don't look very good at all. What do you think to what's been done in the woods? I can see they've made a real mess of the place for you. Has it upset you what they've done? If there's somebody here with me, if you have spoken into this, could you maybe tell me who you are and who I'm talking to? Right, I'll have a quick listen to this.
If there's somebody here with me, if you have spoken into this, could you maybe tell me who you are and who I'm talking to?
I thought I heard something then at the end. Do you know what, the whole time I've just been playing that, I felt really on edge. I don't know if you could see me like looking around and stuff. I felt really on edge then. I felt like someone was watching me, or so honestly, the atmosphere in these woods is completely different to the moment you step foot out of them. It's so hard to describe. You just got to be here in person. But it's honestly like the strangest, the creepiest, weirdest feeling. It's just, do you know when you feel really on edge, like you feel like you don't know where to look, like there's people all around you? It's that sort of feeling all the time, daytime, nighttime, whenever you come. I'm going to do another EVP. Please come forward and tell me what you think to this, what they've done. Can you come forward and maybe tell me who you are? I really want to know who I'm talking to. Is there anything bad in these woods? Because I always get horrible things happen. Got it again, you know. That flipping feeling. I thought I just saw a shadow. My heart just flipping stopped. My heart just stopped. I thought I just saw a shadow like running through the flipping centre of the woods then, and there's literally nothing there. That was weird. Let's play this.
Please come forward and tell me what you think to this. What they've done.
What? Bad. Woman, I got goosebumps. Bad. That I said bad, and then like some weird, like throaty breathing. I'm on edge.
Can you come forward and maybe tell me who you are? I really want to know who I'm talking to. Is there anything bad in these woods? Because I always get horrible things happen. Is there anything bad in these woods? Because I always get horrible things happen.
What the f? That just said devil, and then that weird throaty flipping noise. Oh my days. Do you know the fucking feeling? I don't even know where to look. I just feel like I'm being watched from like all different flipping directions. It's horrible. Who was it that just said devil? Are you around me now? Did somebody summon the devil in here? I tell you, right, I just get bad vibes in this place.
Who was it? Who just said devil? Are you around me now? Somebody summon the devil in here.
Whoa!
Did somebody here.
Deaf. Deaf. Bad. That's whoa. Listen. Deaf. That is clear as day, that is. That is clear as flipping day. It sounds like it says something like deaf. Bad. It don't really make sense, but that voice was flipping clear. What did I ask? Was the devil summoned in here? And I'm sure it says deaf. Bad. Or is that a warning? Do you know what? Every single time I come to these woods, I get on edge, and there's just something here. There's something here. Like, I don't even know. I want to try another EVP. Can you tell me why you said deaf? Does the devil reside here? Maybe try and hurt people? Look at that.
Can you tell me why you said deaf? Does the devil reside here?
I'm getting on edge.
Maybe try and hurt people?
There's nothing on that. Tell you, there's something not very nice in here. Those two EVPs were flipping loud as. That was like clear. I can't remember what they said now. Bad. One of them said bad. And then another one said, what did it say? Devil. They were clear. And then it was like that weird, like croaky, like grumbling sound after the words were said, which was weird. I don't think I've ever had that before. I tell you what, I've never ever, the whole time I've been coming to the Witch's Woods, I've never ever investigated around this back end of the woods. So this could be an option to come here at night, you know, and investigate around here, because I've never been around this area, and those EVPs were like horrible, very, very clear, but it didn't sound like a very nice voice. Do you know, a couple of years ago, we came up here with a few different people, like a group of about 10, 11 of us, and I'm sure we got an EVP, but it was the other side of the woods, and I'm sure it was in that same voice, and it said "get out" or "get out of here," really horrible and loud, and it scared the out of 5 people that were with us. And they literally left. They left and like went home. They said the place was too scary for them, and 2 of them in that group didn't even believe in ghosts, which is mad. And I swear it's the same voice, and it was up at the other end of the woods. You know where we usually investigate in the middle? If you've watched our videos before, if you're a regular viewer, then in the centre of the woods, usually where we first go and start our investigations, it was around that area. But yeah, I think it'll be good to come back in this area at night. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see us come to this section of the Witch's Woods round the back in the pitch black and see what happens. But I'm really not looking forward to it, and I'm a bit creeped out to come back here at night in this area after hearing those EVPs. I want to see what David thinks of those EVPs as well, because they were horrible, really horrible, and it clearly says devil. I'm not sure about that. The last one, it's like I'm sure it says deaf bad or something like that. But obviously, I'd have enhanced it and replayed it for you guys at home anyway. But yeah, that was really, really weird. God, man, it's creepy in here. Still feel like I'm being watched. Right, I think I'm going to end the video there, guys, because I've got about a 1.5 mile trek through the worst mud like imaginable, even worse than the one we did the other day. So I've got about a 1.5 mile walk back to the car. So I'm going to end the video here. Let me know what you think of those EVPs, because they were nasty and clear, and let me know if you want us to come back here at night in this area and investigate around here. I've still got that feeling of being watched. I just feel on edge all the time, like someone's watching me. Let me know if you've seen anything on the video in the background, heard anything that I haven't picked up on. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. What the flipping hell was that? That was like a... Oh, I'm getting out of here, man. I don't know if that's going to be on the camera, but that was like a noise behind me. I'm getting out of here, man. If you're new, subscribe. We do videos like this every single week. Drop a like on the video. Go and follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well. And I shall see you guys on the next paranormal adventure, because I'm getting out of these woods. I feel too on edge right now.